Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. How much time does a love triangle typically run on The Young and the Restless? At least for Michael Damian and Lauralee Bell, the Christine/Danny/Phyllis saga seems to have an expiration date. That candid comments on Phyllis's incessant nagging at Christine and Danny's role in perpetuating the torn between two lovers plot was shared with Soaps.com by the dynamic duo. Time is of the essence, shall we say. Bell jumps straight into the reason Christine couldn't handle it anymore, as Danny vacillates between the two ladies. Either you have to make a decision today or I'm done, because this is just not fun, she says, expressing Christine's dissatisfaction with Danny's lack of consistency. Plus, we think of simplicity, joy, and romance whenever we see Cricket and Danny together. The occasional Phyllis appearance, like in yesteryear, is fine. To be honest, though, I believe the moment has come. This is it. We may either continue or go home. Danny may not be able to make the decision on his own, but Damian agrees with him. That's quite an ultimatum. And by the way, I want to thank you for doing that, he says, smiling, referring to Christine's relationship maneuver. Hello, if we don't stop now, this could drag on forever, Bell says. However, it appears that you were already prepared to depart. It seems like a small part of Danny Rumlotti enjoys the admiration of women and fans. And to him, it all appears to be perfectly normal. Fans are aware that we've been here before, so Danny's decision to commit to just one woman is not without consequence. In this tumultuous romantic relationship, Damian reveals why Danny had his lightning rod moment. Oh, are you insane to even consider the possibility of losing Christine again? Danny thought to himself when he woke up. He realized it quickly, he adds. And I love that Daniel's on Cricket's side, Bell quips afterwards. I see. Also, Damian mentions that he told him to wake up. Wow, even Michael Graziadei's character Daniel understood it was time. As a result, Phyllis has reached a romantic dead end. After all, no one needs a vacation from the constant changing of plans, and Danny and Christine are no exception. Since Damian and Bell intend to feature more of their characters' happiness and champagne and roses from back in the day, the bug has been eliminated, for the time being. When CBS announced that The Young and the Restless had been renewed, it was definitely a good day for fans of the show and soap operas in general. Its renewal was a huge 4 years long, not just 1 or 2. Even though we were eagerly awaiting the news, we thought now would be a good opportunity to find out what you, the viewers, are hoping will happen. So, we went to our Soaps.com Facebook page and polled the audience, asking, I was in control, what would be your first major move? Wow, you really responded. Anyone interested in perusing the countless responses can do so by visiting our Facebook page. Fans of The Young and the Restless who truly want to see it succeed would also demand nothing less from the show. But there were a handful of responses that we'd like to address below, beginning with Phyllis. Rest assured, you are not alone if that tease was sufficient to elicit a response. It might be the most understatement of the year to claim that Phyllis's fans are going crazy about her. That would reunite one of the most famous couples and save her from the Danny and Christine scandal. However, it wouldn't improve his image. We are all too familiar with the disastrous consequences that ensued when she attempted to rescue him from Diane the first time. Also, the second, third, etc. Phyllis may benefit from taking a break from her fixation on Danny to concentrate on herself for a while. Although fan Cassie Curtis wasn't hoping for a romantic reconciliation, she would be happy if Jack and Phyllis could re-establish their relationship, and if he would apologize for losing it with Red. She went on to say, reunite Ashley and Tucker forever. Another major issue is brought up immediately after that. Some viewers just couldn't stand Ashley's drama and the fact that she broke up with Tucker. Ashley had a breakdown years ago, Wendy Kabaczynski claimed, and many others simply wanted her to find another man. However, it appears that we are well into dissociative identity disorder area, with an other self attempting to derail Tucker and Audra's relationship. Fortunately, there is a potential solution in the future for Tucker to forgive her, for Ashley to reconcile with him, although it could take some time. It seems like her mental health issues aren't going anywhere. The desire of fans extends beyond the mere restoration of broken ties. Additionally, they should ensure that the current couples keep getting married. The case of Adam and Sally is a prime example of this. Many others, including Anne-Marie Gauthier and Carol Sees, are anticipating that wedding bells will soon ring now that they're finally back on track. Adam, you should wed Sally. Such a sweet couple. They have company. Mark Grossman has expressed a desire to see the marriage through to its conclusion. Both Charles Felsberg and Jay's Gaming Corner shared the desire for the show to begin featuring the new Gen kids. He suggested including exciting aspects such as a crime or a tragedy in the stories, along with the following generation, Noah, Moses, Reed. Get this show moving. We haven't seen any of those folks for a while, though we have a feeling Noah is still floating around Genoa City. Is he currently in London, though? In Paris? And young adults like Charlie Matty and Reed have emerged from their teenage years. Their time as teens was not long ago, and they might be just what the millennial generation needs to revitalize their music industry and inspire new writers. We guess that gets us to the nuclear option, disaster, regarding that final part about exciting elements. May you have a wonderful catastrophe, Mary Sprezel Nichols said. Tornado, fire in the works, where people cooperate and help one another. By the way, that is a mainstay during the day. An unfortunate event or two always manages to shake things up just what is needed. The young and the restless have a knack for handling tragedies of all sizes, from the Winters family aircraft tragedy and the underground fire to the Clear Springs collapse. Perhaps reliving that monumental event would lead to the discovery of hitherto unseen connections and the formation of bonds that are more solid than we could have ever imagined. But Julia Atwell adopted a somewhat tougher stance. Have a huge event that kills multiple characters, not needless ones, but key, important ones, she said. The next time around, use fresh plot points and real-life, 21st century characters. It would harken back to the mini-reboot from the show's early days, when the Newmans and Abbotts replaced the Brooks and Fosters and the half-hour to an hour format. However, the show's history still started at that point. Even though the current families and characters have been around since the 1980s, it had only been 10 years at that point. Even while a complete and utter collapse of society is highly improbable, it doesn't mean that anything can't be changed. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Isa Media to our channel and stay with Tias.